Hey folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Hank's Quest. So we're back where we left off last time, and I'm not clicking on the screen. There we go. So we're outside, about to throw the greatest party of all time. And then we have Mr. I'd like to thank everyone for watching this, by the way, because I've got so many views on this video, it's outstanding. By that I mean, I got no fucking views. No, I'm not too worried about it. Just being a smartass. No, like I said, this game's neat, but it's not as good as Enclosure, and perhaps probably not as well known as Enclosure. Really, it's quite a simple game, but you know, it's great for a fan-made game. Really cool game. But Enclosure, by the same guys who did this, just really stands out as a game in general. Not just a fan-made game, not just a Sierra game, not Sierra AGI. I mean, it just doesn't stand out just because of nostalgia. Where this one is more nostalgia based. Anyway, we'll talk to the neighbour. Good day, Tom. How are you? Hi, Hank. I'm fine, thank you. This conversation isn't going all that smoothly. Oh, it's going alright. So, tell me, what are you doing? I'm raking in my garden, Hank. Oh. Can't imagine you're still without a girlfriend. I can't imagine why you're still without a girlfriend. I mean, talking as swift as you do. Well, I mean, I think talking to your neighbour and talking to a girl are two entirely different things, but it could be crazy. And I'm pretty well known for being crazy. Say, Tom, would you like to come to my party? Tom frowns. Your party? What's a party? If you wonder what your future's gonna look like, just look at Tom. Well, look at Tom. Let's see what our future's gonna look like. Tom is very busy raking, which can be seen. By his fine garden. And for whatever reason, you can't go in the front door. You can't go out the front door either. No way, just take the back entrance. It's like all the other personnel. Maybe didn't know how to animate doors at this time or something like that. Didn't you just magically? I don't know. I mean, I guess, like I said, I think the guy who made this game is Hank, named Hank. Well, this is at least slightly based on himself. So I kind of think, yeah, this is his life. This is how his house really looks. Anyway, we'll talk to Mum, see what she's up to. We'll get her trapped in. Hey. I wonder if it's, yeah, American spelling. Yeah, right. Your mom's able to talk to you on a phone call at the same time. Sorry, just doing my fantastic American accent. I think besides she'd rather listen to her sister instead of listen to one of your boring stories. Well, typical mothers. Yep. Just like all bloody women. Blah 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 blah. See, they just don't shut up. Give mail to Mom. Get closer to her first. Well, if she stood still for once, give Mum the advertisements to your mother. She looks at them shortly and resumes her call, and then all of a sudden she lowers the phone. Bargains, cheap offers, she mumbles. She actually gives you the phone and snatches the advertisements out of your hands, and somehow teleports. As we all know, mothers are very well known to have that teleportation ability. And holy shit, I'm not making a lot of sense there. What's over here? Look on table. There's really nothing there. What's over here? Well, you meant to look around this room a bit, so we'll do that too. Look, book. The book's called Programming with Turbo Basic. Turbo Basic, sure brings back memories. It certainly does. I mean, who remembers Turbo Basic? I'm sure actually a few of you watching this do actually. Or Basic at least. Talk to Mum. See what she has to say. Mom? Can I ask you something? Not now, Hank. Your cousin Chris called. Go bother him instead. Chris? Yeah. I'm sure he's a charming, well-endowed fellow. A name like that, he's got to be one of the greatest greatest persons you ever met. Greatest people, Popple. Before we call Chris, we'll go speak to Dadams. In the garage where all fathers always spend all their time drilling and cutting bits of wood. Talk to Dad. Hi, Dad. Hi, son. What are you doing, Dad? Something technical. Oh, okay. Is that all? Can I have a go of whatever you're doing? When you're grown up, maybe then. But I've grown up. I'm already taller than you. I mean, grown up. Oh, I knew that. Doesn't really look like we are taller than him, to be fair. Some party was not Paul's party, I mean. You can say that again. The neighbours are still complaining. So you think the party sucked as well? You ask hopefully. Oh no, it kind of was. It wasn't that bad. Kind of liked it. Bummer. I was planning on throwing a party myself. You brace yourself. Okay, son. Fine by me. Alright. So it's okay to throw my own party? Do you have any friends to invite, son? Haha, what do you think? Let's hope he doesn't answer that. I'm really looking forward to it. Where are you going to have this party, son? I was thinking here in the garage. Well, that's fine by me, son. I'll clean up the place a bit, so you have more space. That's settled then. I can hardly wait, Dad. I understand, son. I understand. Really looking forward to it. Hank, please let me get to my work, okay? Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. That's okay. Sorry, I just spit through that like crazy. What's on the table here? In the corner of your father's private office, where he likes to retire from time to time. On the front table there's some old papers. On the left are a lot of empty Coke bottles of Coke. You're still wondering why you keep putting on weight. Wanting to why. Jeez. Gotta quit that smoking. Some old brochures, magazines, and some Paul's tests are here. There's also a pathetic attempt of Paul to write a serious poem. Get poem. You take out the crumbled piece of paper and ask yourself why. I'll read it. Jesus. I love poem written by Paul. Now you understand why this boy hasn't got a girlfriend. Well, you can't actually see what the poem says. Anyway, we'll place that phone call to that lovely gentleman, who's named so well. Cool, man. Jeez. At the same time, somewhere completely else. Prrr. 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 Click. Yes, hello? Chris speaking. Yeah, hi, it's Hank. What's up, Hank? Are you alright, Chris? You sound a bit tense. I'm glad you asked. The thing is... Yes, that's nice. I was wondering if you could design and print a couple of invitations for me. I'm having a party tonight. Tonight? Wow, that's quick. Actually, I'm very busy at the moment. Hey, he doesn't look too busy. Busy? You? With what? Well, I need 8 invitations, Chris, as soon as possible. Only 8? Jesus. So, okay, I'll drop by to give you the invitations when they're ready. Great, I knew I could count on you. Now continue with whatever you're doing. I was wondering if you... Click. Humming sound. Could send me some help. Could send me some help, eh? Well, if you're not going to speak properly, I'm not going to bother. Gulp. Growl. I'm never going to bother doing the proper sound effects. And, you may very, very well recognize this scene. Kingsworth 3. Seems, Chris is also Gwydion / Alexander. Well, he's a prince at least, and that means we're technically royalty. What else are we gonna do? Look, cabinet. The case contains all the glass. On top of the case, there are several open packages of cigarettes, which your mother tries to hide from your father. Then we were trying to get him, a useless quest. Well, yeah. Look on cabinet. On the left side is a cupboard containing a TV. On the back wall there's a closet. It's the closet we just looked at. See if Mum's got anything new to say. Talk to Mum. If you think about it, then decide wisely not. Then wisely decide not to bother anymore. There's something else we need to do. What is it? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I played this game. Is there anything in here? Look, cabinet. There's a big closet in the back wall. There's also a little cupboard by the window and a bigger one on the top. A bigger one by the door for TV on top. There's a book and on the cupboard near the window, which we've already looked at. What else do we need to do? Chris doesn't appear to be there yet. So we're missing something. What is it? What is it? What is it? Come on, people. You should know. Look, cabinet. This is the case where the glasses and other glassy stuff are in. There's a lot of glass in this place. Look, room. Do it yourself. Why? Jesus. Come on, game. Give me a helping hand here. Fridge is attached to the dresser. The fridge is always completely filled with food and other tasty goods. At the same time, there's a nice freezing compartment inside the fridge, so products which need to stay frozen stay frozen. On top of the fridge is a microwave oven combination. Warm up a meal, and then when it's your turn to cook. In short, the fridge. I'm gonna quickly pause because I'm trying to remember what you have to do. There's one more thing that you need to do. Okay, one sec. Okay, we're back and magically turned around. Like I might have mentioned, this game isn't too clear on what you have to do most of the time. I believe this is what I have to look at. On the front there's a cupboard with towels, makeup and other stuff. There's a small cone and some skin cream in this cupboard. Get cream. Take the skin cream from the cupboard. Get cone. Take the cone from the cupboard. And that's pretty much wraps up what we're going to do in this episode. But we'll talk to Chris, because he should be here by now. And see how that charming, lovely, witty fellow is doing. There he is. Ding dong. Ding dong. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey, Chris. Gee, you look like hell, man. Yeah, well, it's like this. Yeah, that's very nice. Do you have the invitations with you? Yes, they're in my pocket, but as I was saying, just give them to me, Chris. I can hardly wait to invite all my friends. Can I come too, Hank? Gee whiz, such a shame. I've only got 8 invitations, so I'm one short. Better luck next time, man. But I thought, don't. Bye. But, he's still here. Sigh. Doesn't look too well. Anyway, that wraps up this episode. See you next week for more excitement. Chris, is awesome. Invite to party. Party. There we go. Alright. See you next week for more Hank's Quest. Bye bye for now.